Will AMC be having another short squeeze? What is going to be going on with AMC? And without the short squeeze, is AMC going to continue to move up? Because we are seeing AMC absolutely pump to the moon. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing a potential short squeeze for AMC. We're going to be talking about what AMC is potentially going to be doing in the month of April and towards the end of the year with some price predictions. So make sure you guys stay tuned into the end of the video because I have some very important information that you cannot miss. What's up, guys? My name is Miles. I have over 12 years of investment and trading experience. This is my second channel. My other channel, I primarily focus on cryptocurrencies, but in this channel, I make a lot of videos about stocks and the stock market. So if you guys want to make a lot of money in the stock market, in my videos, I call out really big plays before things happen. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss my time-sensitive videos. Also, if you want to get my private trade alerts, and if you want to join the Discord, we have over 800 active members. I'm putting out amazing trade alerts, profitable trade alerts for cryptos and stocks. If you're interested in that, you can do so by signing up through the Patreon, which will be in the link in the description below. Guys, I think there is going to be another AMC short squeeze. I think some of these meme stocks are absolutely going to pump, but AMC, unlike these other meme stocks, actually has a good company. AMC is starting to open their theaters back up. They are getting a lot more business, and there's going to be a massive rush back into movie theaters as things start to open up state by state. These factors alone is going to bring AMC to the moon, but there is a bunch of other factors. There's a whole movement of people, including myself, that are holding and buying and hodling AMC. Now, these factors combined can bring a short squeeze about. These factors can bring AMC to the moon. But let's take a look at this incredible piece of news that I must share with you briefly, but I think it is absolutely very bullish. Okay, so the title of this news article says, "Do option traders know something about AMC Entertainment stock that we don't?" Now, are you guys trading options in AMC, or are you only buying the stock? Let me know in the comments below. But look, investors in AMC holdings need to pay close attention to the stock-based moves in the options market lately. That is because in April 16th, the 2021 $21 call has some of the highest implied volatility of all the equity options. So basically, out of all the stock options today, AMC had the most incredible volatile implied movement. That is very bullish. So generally, when you see a lot of open interest and implied volatility for a certain stock, when it comes to the option chain, that means there's going to be a lot of money moving into the stock, especially around that time, before, after it, but most likely a couple of days before. That's when a lot of movement is going to be happening. So there's possibly insider trading. There's people who know potentially what is going to be happening with something. So they put a lot of money into it. They put millions or hundreds of millions of dollars into stock options, purchasing the stock, and that will cause the stock to absolutely moon. Now, to take it into further clarity, the article breaks it down for your further understanding, and it says implied volatility shows how much movement the market is expecting in the future. Implied volatility is something you can look up in the options chain, but options with high levels of implied volatility suggest that investors in the underlying stocks are expecting a big move in one direction or the other. It could also mean that there is an event coming up soon, so that might cause a big rally or a huge sell-off. However, implied volatility is only one piece of the puzzle when putting together an options trading strategy. So in addition to this information, there have been some analysts that have come out today with some very bullish opinions and sentiments regarding AMC stock. And these sentiments, as I said, are very bullish, and they think because all these people are going to start returning to work, all these states are starting to open up, people are going to want to go to the movies. And this means that people are going to want to go to one of the biggest movie theater companies in the world and the United States, being AMC. So if there's becoming a lot more business going to surge into AMC, it's going to bring the stock up a lot. It's going to bring a lot more interest into the stock, and that's not including the whole movement. So the whole movement of AMC and the whole GameStop and the Wall Street Bets thing, all of these together is incredible catalyst that will bring AMC potentially to $30. So guys, we have seen a massive run up with AMC. I was blown away. But let's take a look at what happened to AMC. In just one day, we saw 24% gains. So we're seeing a lot of volume pump into the stock. And what I can see here is based on a technical chart, like I called out in my last video. If we can break out here we would see a breakout to the upside, but we didn't. We broke down just like I called out, but it is perfectly fine because the stock is now getting to a point, a level of support. Guys, look, the level of support is here. Generally, what happens at levels of supports is you see massive bounces in price movement. People that have millions of dollars, they're looking at these levels of support. That's where they're putting their orders at. That is where they are buying the stock, and that is why we are seeing massive green candles. That is why we're seeing a lot of movement in the stock, because we came down to hit the level of support. Now, whenever we can correct off the level of support, especially by confirmation twice, that is a very bullish sentiment. It is a very bullish sign that we're going to continue to trade up much higher. And it can also mean that if we were to come down again to test the level of support, that is even a further confirmation of bullish sentiment of the stock. So if you ever see this thing come down to a level of support and you see it start to bounce off, that is your confirmation to buy it. And you want to buy when the stock dips. That is when you can make the most money in the stock market or cryptocurrencies. You buy the dips right here. That's a dip there. That's a dip there. And there's further dips that will continue to happen because nothing goes straight up. But I honestly think with all of this implied volatility, with all of this news, great news, catalyst coming to AMC stock, I think we're going to come back to test our levels of resistance at $14. I don't think it'll be but a couple of days before we start trading up in those higher levels. Zooming out even further, I think within the next couple of months, we can also come to test our levels of resistance around $20. So we break past 14, then we have another level of resistance at $17, and then we have one more level of resistance around $20. I think based on the good news of this company, the profitability of this company, what they're actually doing as a company as a whole, I think we can certainly surpass these numbers, especially as the stock market is continuing to reverse and head up towards the upside. So if you guys like today's video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Put it in the comments below your price targets for the month of April for AMC stock. And do you guys think we are going to see another short squeeze? Also, if you want to get my private trade alerts, you can join the Patreon, which will give you access to the Discord, and you can sign up for my other financial services that I offer in the Patreon.